Welcome, everybody, to the Sacramento Amartithi Celebration 2026. It's a delight and a joy to have you all with us, and we're here to celebrate our love for Baba in conjunction with the 25,000 who are gathered at his Samadhi at Mehrabad. So Tony Pataniti has been so kind as to stay up late. He is on the East Coast, as are many others of you in attendance right now. And Tony has a very unique and special way to share Baba's arti, prayers, and songs. And without any further ado, Tony Patanini.
J Baba. I'm going to
Hey,
do
Mayor Baba.
two pieces. The first one is something I wrote in 1994, but it's suddenly very relevant to our time. I'm going to turn off my speaker because I'm getting feedback. Hold on.
You might need to turn the volume up a little bit more, Tony. It's recording.
Tony is. Tony's muted.
We can't hear you, Tony. Do you know that?
He's muted.
You're muted, Tony. Baba, help us here. Tony, you're muted. Tony, it's not on our computer.
Oh,
It's everybody. No one can hear us. So don't.
I know, but we're the host. We can unmute him.
How? I don't know
If
how
I
to
can
do
find
that.
him on here, then I can unmute him.
No,
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
trying to do.
Okay.
Ah, shh. I can't do it. I can't find his name down here. Find a participant.
Can you unmute everybody?
Mute all.
There he's muted right there.
I know, but it won't. Just says ask to unmute. It doesn't say unmute.
Trying to get a hold of you, Tony.
Can you unmute him,
You're
Betty?
muted. No, he has to unmute himself. Well, maybe.
Heal you lost and lonely girl. Still I'm sorry.
You were muted.
Tony, you're finally unmuted. Would you please start all over again if you've got the energy? We only hear you now.
I am so sorry. My brain has not been working so well. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This song was written in 1994, but I felt that it was so relevant today. So I want to start with this. is a song, a prayer for all the wounded people in the world. May it be a voice of healing for us all. This is to you, the source of all healing, the one who love is revealing, the one whose love came stealing into our hearts. Heal us, Baba, you are the divine and radiant Christ, who healed the sick and raised the dead. Our lives are now in need of healing. Heal us, Baba, for not all of our wounds are easily seen. Touch us with your love and wash our hearts clean. Heal the wounded lover who cannot seem to give. Heal the raving rebel who cannot seem to live. Heal the raging monster neglected by his mom. Heal the mute disabled child who never spoke at all. Heal us, Baba, you are the divine and radiant Christ, touch the lame and made them walk, touch our hearts and make them talk. Heal us, Baba, for our hearts are crying round the world. Let peace prevail, your flag of love unfurl. Heal the lost and lonely girl still searching for a home. Heal the sad and frightened boy who always felt alone. Heal the greedy grasper who cannot stop the pain. Heal the love molester who keeps doing it again. Heal us, Baba, you are the divine and radiant Christ, who lives inside our heart and soul. Awaken us and make us whole. Heal us, Baba, the limping, crippled, wounded of life's wars. Awaken in our hearts and open all the doors. You are the source of all healing in our lives, in our lives. Your love, like a sun, is revealing, and our heart thrives, and our heart thrives. See us, feel us, touch and heal us, each and every one of us, the whole world through. Radiant Christ, who walked across the storming lake, calm our hearts, our love awake. Heal us, Baba, heal our storming song of life's lament. Fulfill the promise for which you of yourself were sent. Heal all those who fear the one whose love could make them dance. Heal all those who could not even think to take a chance. Heal the walking wounded on the battlefield of life. Heal the walking wounded, make us the walking heal. Heal us, Father. You are the divine and radiant dead. Our lives are now in need of healing. Heal us, Baba, for not all of our wounds are easily seen. Touch us with your love and wash our hearts clean. Let peace prevail, your flag of love unfurl. Awaken in our hearts and open all the doors. Fulfill the promise for which you of yourself were sent. Heal us, Baba. 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 Jai Baba. This I'm going to put out the lyrics, not for the lyrics, but just so I don't lose the chords. I rarely do this on the piano, and it's new in that sense.
That was outstanding, Tony.
Thank you.
If you could turn your volume up some, that would be great.
All right, I have to be closer to the mic. That's better, yes? Yeah? Okay, I guess so. Almighty God, the preserver and protector of all. You are without beginning and without end. None do beyond comparison, and none can measure you. You are without color, without expression, without form, and without attributes. You are unlimited and unfathomable, beyond imagination and conception, eternal and imperishable. You are indivisible, and none can see you but with eyes divine. You always were, you always are, and you always will be. You were everywhere, you were in everything, and you are also beyond everywhere, and beyond everything. You are in the firmament and in the depths. You are manifest and unmanifest on all planes and beyond all planes. You are in the three worlds and also beyond the three worlds. You are imperceptible and independent. You are the creator, the Lord of lords, the knower of all minds and hearts. You are omnipotent and omnipresent. You are knowledge infinite, power infinite, and bliss infinite. You are the ocean of knowledge, all-knowing, infinitely knowing. The knower of the past, the present, and the future. And you are knowledge itself. You are all merciful and eternally benevolent. You are the soul of souls, the one with infinite attributes. You are the Trinity of truth, knowledge, and bliss. You are the source of truth, the ocean of love. You are the ancient one, the highest of the high. You are Prabhu and Parameshwar. You are the beyond God and the beyond God also. You are Parabrahma, Paramatma, Allah, Elehi, He has done. Pura Mazda, God Almighty and God the Beloved. Your name desired, the only one worthy of worship. You are Avatar, Meher Baba. You are Avatar, Avatar Meher Baba. Om Parabrahma Paramatma Yazdan. La ilaha illallah. Oh God, Father in heaven, we repent, O God most merciful, for all our sins, for every thought that was false or unjust or unclean, for every word spoken that ought not to have been spoken, and for every deed done that ought not to have been done. We repent for every deed and word and thought inspired by selfishness, and for every deed and word and thought inspired by hatred. We repent most especially for every lustful thought, for every lustful action, for every lie, for all hypocrisy, for every promise given but not fulfilled, and for all slander and backbiting. Most especially also we repent for every action that has brought harm or ruin to others, for every word and deed that has given others pain, and for every wish that pain should befall others. In your unbounded mercy, we ask you to forgive us, oh God, for all these sins committed by us, and to forgive us for our constant failures to think and speak and act according to your will, and to forgive us for our constant failures to think and speak and act according to your will, to your will, according to your will. Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more and more, and still yet more, till we become worthy of union with you. Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more and more, and still yet more, till we become worthy of union with you. to Baba's Daman, to the very end, and help us all to hold fast to Baba's Daman, to the very end, to the very end. To the very end, to your will, according to your will.
Beautiful, Tony. That was wonderful.
Oh, thank you. I hope it was balanced. It's hard to start learning how to do it with the piano.
Hey, Tony, I think the piano sounded very good, and your voice was good when you weren't speaking right directly into the microphone.
When I wasn't?
Yeah, when you get too close to the microphone, it has a buzzing sort of sound. But otherwise, it sounded pretty good. It was a good balance there.
I only did that because I was hearing that you couldn't hear me. Couldn't hear the...
No, I think it was. So the next time you perform with the piano and vocal, just don't go too direct into the mic.
Absolutely. That's the way I usually do it.
Good.
But like I said, because I was hearing you weren't hearing me, I got closer. Oh, well.
Balance.
I sure
Sorry.
I wish we knew what to do about this echo. I think everybody needs to mute except the speaker.
I'm hearing it also. I thought it was just me.
No.
No, it's
Well, we're not hearing any echo here.
Oh.
actually this is okay. Everyone else seems to be echoing.
So that concludes your singing, Tony?
Yeah, my neighbors, I don't think I can inflict any more on them. I have an attached house. So.
We're so grateful to you for staying up and sharing.
Well, I'll be up. I always stay up for the moment.
Oh,
Very
good.
good. Very good.
But I can't sing out.
Yeah. So Fred is going to share. You want to wave to us, Fred? Fred's going to share a few songs, and it just so happens that a few months back, our dear Betty wrote some lyrics, and somehow Fred picked up on them. And so Betty is going to recite the lyrics to a song that she has co-authored with Fred DeMeo from Weymouth, Massachusetts. And Betty is, of course, in Sacramento here. So are you ready, Betty?
Yep. I'll start. Now you got to figure out the echo. I don't, I guess everybody's got to mute but me. I'm sorry. Yeah. This is Blue Moon, Amartithi, 1999. Jubilation, Jubilee, it's Mayhair's Jamboree. They came by bullock, bus, and plane, by jeep and tractor, truck and train. we're here, all shouting with glee, old friends greeting, soul hearts again meeting. Then up the hill they went to Heart's home for timeless time with the beloved. A village grew on the path to his door. Mayher's tea, Mayher's flowers, Mayher's sweets, Mayher's wine, free for all. Then celebration, jubilee, music, dancing, hearts on fire, joyful hearts, quiet hearts, baby hearts, grandma and grandpa hearts, young lovers' hearts, all his, all through the night. Mayher's light shone radiant o'er the wide Indian sky, from the heart of Mehrabad to the hearts of his lovers everywhere on Amartithi night. Then, morning, the last musicians sang. At noon, all hearts were silent. 15 minutes communion with the one who brought us. Finally, the lovers were leaving. Beddings rolled, belongings gathered, babies and baggage toted downhill. Hearts full, last embraces, lovers headed home. The village was cleared, the pandal came down, the jeeps, the bullocks drove back into town. The hill now quiet, his presence remains. That was Amartithi. Next year, come again. Jai Baba.
Hey, Baba, Betty. Thank you for that. And thank you for lending those lyrics to this.
Oh,
Yeah, he didn't co-author it.
No,
Betty
that
wrote
Betty wrote that. I just,
Yeah.
he's
I
the music man. He sings it.
this is all Betty. She set the scene, and I think that's those words are the perfect ones. Since we can't be in the hill, those words bring us there. We can really feel it, and I'm hoping I do justice to the words with this.
Jubilee, they came by bullock, bus and plane. They came by jeep and tractor, truck and train. We're here, shouting they found places to sleep, and old and new friends agree. They walked up the hill, 2 hearts home for their time with the master. They set up a village on the path to his door. May have tea, may have flowers, may have sweets, may have wine, oh, may have wine, yeah, may have wine free for all. Then the celebration, music, dancing, hearts on fire, quiet hearts, joyful hearts, babies' hearts, grandma and grandpa hearts, young lovers' hearts, all his hands, all throughout the night. May his light shone radiant across the wide Indian sky, from the heart of Mehrabad to the heart of his lover everywhere. It was Amartithi night. quiet now, but his presence still remains. That was Amartithi. Next year, come again for jubilation, jubilee. We're here, shouting, meet my find some more, and your friends agree.
Wow, Fred.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, everyone.
Got a couple more for us?
Yeah, we can throw a couple at you here. Actually, this is one that I wrote on my own. This was I wrote this one last year again for Amartithi. It's called Samadhi, and it goes a little something like this.
For those stuck in time, there's a way to remember birthdays, clocks, calendars, and occasional anniversaries. But what happens when we shove off this mortal coil of war? Some there's a shaman too, Tesla remains in oil. That's when we reach Samadhi. That's when we learn how to be. Just leave the body behind, go in and out of all time. Vipassana brings Paramatma through the portal and up, then it's all ta-ta-ta, ha! Death isn't final, it's only a passing feature of what the audience who follow the silent preacher know of the cycle of soul binding evolution in as they sleep, love and pain over banal oration. Priest, popes, and men of the cloth follow a well-written road, much like a light to a moth. They only accept what they're told. Glad to be sheep, never diving too deep in the ocean of love, always there from above. Most funerals foster sadness and melancholy, for him or her wearing white always is a folly. What if the deceased is part of the great eternal when we're released into vast scenes of endless thermal scenery? There is a God within each man, and each flaw is a cosmic hand. Life and death are part of everything. Within each breath is an endless rain. When we transcend corporeal and crass existence, will nothing end. It's encompassed within the distance. We only see these sights through telescopic lenses. Find points of light through our conscious expanse to endless. This is our Amartithi, an eternal date we can see. But time only matters on earth. We hardly know what it's worth. Theravada, say Nirvana, and Moksha Yogashan and Sutra are flown through your Baba.
And there's your Samadhi. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's go pull up one more if that's okay.
One more. Una más.
So this next one I actually wrote for Baba's birthday, and it's trying to give you a little bit of history about the time when he was born, and then sort of how he became to be, and what we might think about it. It's called Like Jesus and Buddha, and it goes a little something like this. 1894, a baby boy was born to Zoroastrian parents, among other events. The Chicago Barbarian, suffragettes in Amsterdam, to right the wrongs of the time, while U.S. men struck in the mines for a better life. While near the Arabian Sea, the baby boy cried, "Listen to me!" But there was no star to guide wise magi to fly to his side. No prophet proclaimed, "Savior, come again." No virgin birth, no king of pain. Like Jesus and Buddha, the young boy from Pune didn't know who he was just yet. But that all changed one day when Marilyn met Papa Jean under a tree. Over the next 7 years, it dawned on him from afar. Like Jesus, Buddha, and Krishna, he too was the avatar. No pilot to face, no cross to endure. No more things to say, no need for more words. 5 masters agreed, it had to be him. People started to listen to the words that he didn't say. Alphabet board, he taught all to swim through the ocean of the soul in every way. His silence proclaimed, "Be happy, be free." They're one and the same as the eternal sea. In Madhavasani, some Hakamana, say it to him today. But if you don't speak Gujarati, then we'll just say happy birthday. We don't need a church, we just need to be. There's nothing to say that's so easy to see. Don't pray to a god, don't pray to a man. Just hear it when God speaks, knowing that's who we am. You can echo his name, it's so easy to say. There on AMBKJ. KJ.
That was epic, Fred. Epic.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Fred. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So Marcia's got her hand up, and we're going to hear from her next. And then after Marcia, we're going to let Buzz Glaske slip in here, Buzz and Ginger, from Rio Rancho New Mexico, very close to Albuquerque, and after Buzz, and we'll hear from Ron, and like we do on the Toddy Shop, Ron, if you care to play three tunes, three songs, that would be wonderful. So Marcia, Buzz, and Ron.
Okay,
Marcia, take it away.
Okay, I'm reading something that I wrote January 30th, 26, that Saturday. Today I feel the pain of separation. One step forward, two steps back. I'm in the back now, pondering what I have failed to do. Stop thinking, mastery and servitude. I failed to listen to my heart, which has revealed everything to me. When I am quiet in my solitude, why do I keep making the same mistakes, not trusting my convictions, not being impeccable with my speech, my feelings for others as I should? I've been feeling quite the mess, not at peace with myself. What is it? I shall do, what is it I shall do to unstick myself from my glue, glued to my habits? My habits inhabit me, stuck in glue, not being true to myself, which is you. You know everything, you see everything, you do everything, and yet I act as if I have a choice in the matter. Why can't you get it in your head that all of this is illusion? So tell your mind to stop thinking, block these thoughts that are untrue. The only thing that matters is my love for you. I love you, God. I keep making mistakes and not trusting you. What is the truth? Everything I do is because of you, wanting to please you, holding on to you for the very being of my life is in your hands. Jai Baba. There was one other one I read earlier today that if I can find it.
Marcia, is there any chance you'd be willing to unmute? I mean, so we could see you. I don't mean unmute.
Oh,
We
I'm
can't-
sorry.
We can't
okay.
see you.
Hold on. That was
Thank
an
you, dear.
accident. Okay. Did you hear me though? You don't want me to repeat that? No.
We hear you fine.
There's one I just read today that I thought I'd read if I can see it. Well, you can come back to me when I find it. But I have a lot of stuff that I write. Well, I'll read something else. No, I don't want to read that. Okay. Let somebody else go, and then I'll come back. All right. I would like to sing the 7 Names of God, because I like singing that. So would that be okay? Yeah.
Would you like to do that now or later?
What? You want me to save it for later? Okay.
No, I didn't. I asked you what your preference is.
I always like to sing that. So
When?
right now. Matama Allah Ahura Mas Gara Yazadan Hu Hari Paramatma Allahu Mas Gara Yazadan Hu Meher Baba Hari Paramatma Allahu Ramas Gara Yazadan Hu Hari Paramatma Allahu Ramas Gara Yazadan Hu Meher Baba Hari Paramatma Allah Ahuramas Gara Yazadan Hu Hari Paramatma Allah Ahuramas Gara Yazadan Yezadan Hu Mehera Baba Hari Paramatma Allah Ahuramas Gara Yezadan Hu Hari Paramatma Allahu Ramas Gara Yezadanhu Meher Baba Hari Paramatma Allah Ahuramas Gara Yezadanhu Hari Paramatma Allahu Ramas Gara Yezadanhu Meher Baba Hari Paramatma Allahu Ramas Gara Yezadanhu Hari Paramatma Allahu Ramas Gara Yezadanhu Meher Baba Hari Paramatma Allahu Ramas Gara Yezadanhu Hari Paramatma Allahu Ramas Gara Yezadanhu Avatar Mir Baba Ki Jai.
Soft and sweet. Marcia,
singing
thank you
these
so
prayers.
much. You've taken us deep.
I'm praying for people that are suffering now and that God hears our prayers and helps them to go to be with Him. So that's Tina and the other people that have just left. So, beloved God, help us love you more and more and more and more and still yet more until we become worthy of union with you, and help us all to hold fast to Baba's Daman until the very end. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. So, Buzz, are you ready?
I can't go wrong. This is my pick, my guitar pick. This is an old Stephen Walters song. I was walking down a lonely road, looking for a place to rest. There was no escaping from this ache in my chest. Well, I got down on my knees and begged for mercy, and I raised up my hand, and I knew the answer, even as I asked the question, just how much this love demands. And it's everything, everything, nothing less than everything will do. And when everything is burned, I will take these ashes and offer them up to you. May Baba, our beloved, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, our beloved, Meher Baba. Jai Baba.
Hey, Baba Buzz, so wonderful to hear you singing again.
Thank you.
It's like
Jai
the good old days.
So good to see you too.
I love that song, the way you sing that. Yeah. Baba.
Yeah, come back and join us sometimes.
Okay.
Morning arti, evening
I
arti.
miss you. I miss you. It's so great to hear you. I love your music.
It's all in the pick.
Yeah.
All
Where,
in the-
where did you
Where,
get that?
where do you get that?
Buzz,
I
where
had a
did you
bunch
get
of them made.
Oh, you had them made?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Love them. Thank you, Buzz. That's beautiful. Thank you.
So, Ron, are you ready?
Ask him to unmute.
Ron, you need to unmute yourself.
That's going to be helpful. Okay. Um, okay, original sound is on. Let's see what happens here. Throughout the ages, men have been deeply involved in the struggle for peace and happiness. It is this struggle that lands them into chaos and misery. If men were only to become conscious of the fact that peace and happiness are not to be fought for, but to be sought for within oneself, they would abandon their fighting and be at peace with themselves and the world. Da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da da da. I have come not to teach but to awaken men to that peace and happiness which cannot be obtained through struggle, neither can it be bargained for, nor borrowed, nor bestowed. It is inherent in all. Throughout the ages, men have been deeply involved in the struggle for peace and happiness. There you go. Is that balanced? Does it sound all right?
Sounded great, Ron.
It's all right. Okay. All right. That was Baba's message. You probably figured that one out. This also is Baba's message. This is from his great message, the highest of the high. Hold on a second. I just want to see. Yeah. It's better when it's in tune, so. Seek me not in order to extricate you from your predicaments, but find me in order to surrender yourself wholeheartedly to my will. Cling to me not for worldly happiness and short-lived comforts, but adhere to me through thick and thin, sacrificing your own happiness and comforts at my feet. Let my happiness be your cheer and my comforts be your rest. Do not ask me to bless you with a good job, but desire to serve me more diligently and honestly without expectation of reward. Never beg of me to save your life, all the lives of your dear ones, but beg of me to accept you and permit you to lay down your life for me. Do not expect me to cure you of your bodily afflictions. Hey, but beseech me to cure you of your ignorance. Never stretch out your hands to receive anything from me, but hold them high in praise of me, who you have approached as the highest of the high.
The highest of the high. All right. Lead us home, Ron.
All right, one more here. Okay. So this is a song from a tune from Broadway that I decided to write some words, Bible words to. All right. Oh my gosh, let's see here. There's no isness like Baba's isness. There's no isness to know. except the one he dubbed the illusion, the one we call reality, the one creating all of this confusion and all this chaos with a capital C. And this isness is Baba's business, and to his business he tends. He said that he would turn this world right side up, fill each heart's cup. So let's hold them up to him, so he may pour his wine of love to the brim. Let's toast him, he who is. There's no isness like Baba's isness. There's no isness to know, except the one he dubbed the illusion, the one we call reality, the one creating all of this confusion and all this chaos with a capital C. And this isness is Baba's business, and to his business he tends. He said that he would turn this world right side up, fill each heart's cup. So let's hold them up to him, so he may pour his wine of love to the brim. Let's toast him, he who is. There it is.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Ron.
Thank you. Happy Amartithi.
Betty, got a couple of songs for us? Betty, you're muted.
Yeah. Maybe somebody else could go and I'll look up a couple.
Okay. Maureen, are you ready?
All right.
Okay, so Maureen is going to read from her writings.
So I was thinking about how Baba sees us as the perfect beings we actually are. And that reminded me of something I wrote about 10 years ago, so I decided I would read it for you tonight. And it started out with a paraphrase from Annam Cara by John O'Donohue. He said, "It's a great step forward when you allow yourself to perceive your luminosity. This opens the door to your destiny and allows Providence to mind you through your days and ways." So that was John O'Donohue, and I did a takeoff on that idea, and here's what I wrote. If I could do this, allow myself to perceive my own luminosity, what a blessing it would be. Providence would mind my days and ways. Self-doubt would never again darken my door. I could paint an image of my essential self on the entire front of a skyscraper, and it would be beautiful. A person down below might wish to paint such an image of their own essential self, and might be inspired to believe that it would be just as uniquely beautiful. All those people who came to believe in their own beauty by seeing my image, or Baba's image, would become my brothers and sisters. Together we would form a luminosity league, composed of all of us who can accurately perceive our own beauty. If I should forget to see my own luminosity for even a day or even an hour, the other members of the Luminosity League would capture my beautiful image with their eyes and reflect it back to me. And I would awaken from the darkness of limitation back to the light of true self-knowledge. Everywhere I go, I would leave traces of myself behind. Through my words and through my presence, I would create patterns of energy that reverberate out into the future. Patterns that are tall and wide and deep. Patterns that whisper to the souls of others, urging them to perceive and embody their own luminosity. Whispers that entice them to leave smallness behind and become the divine creation that they are. Once I was there, in the presence of my own luminosity and that of all the other Luminosity League members, once we are all together and all aware of our light, what then? Then we look at each other and start laughing. A laughter that starts with a giggle and ends with a belly laugh that can't stop. When it starts to die down, we look at each other and we fall on the floor, rolling with laughter again, because now we're in on the cosmic joke and we're filled with delight. Jai Baba.
Wow, that was wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, you got a tune or two for us, Betty?
This is Jim Myers' version of Don't Worry, Be Happy. Let's see, so I need to ask you guys to mute, I think. Okay, here we go. This is, okay, thank you, Jim Meyer. Here's a little song Bobby McFerrin wrote. He got it from Meher Baba, note for note. Don't worry, be happy. Through many lifetimes we face some troubles, but when you worry, Baba says it makes them double. Don't worry, be happy. Avatar Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Avatar Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Oh, stress and strife is in your head. Just remember what Baba said. Don't worry, be happy. The ego mind has got to go, 'cause all this illusion is a passing show. Don't worry, be happy. Avatar Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Avatar Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Baba says to remain afloat, you have to have a cheerful boat. Don't worry, be happy. When you repeat Meher Baba's name, he's right there to help you win the game. Don't worry, be happy. Avatar Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Avatar Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Real happiness comes from helping others. We all are one. We are sisters and brothers. Don't worry. Be happy. So turn your frown into a smile and repeat Baba's name all the while. Don't worry. Be happy. So turn your frown into a smile. Repeat Baba's name all the while. Don't worry. Be happy. Avatar Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Avatar Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Oh, sing his name both day and night, and everything is gonna be all right. Don't worry, be happy. So here's a little song about the Avatar. Without his love, we wouldn't get very far. Don't worry, be happy. Avatar Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Avatar Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Jai Baba. Thank you, Jim. Okay, this is.
Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Betty. That was a great rendition. You would make Jim and Baba very, very happy. What else you got for us?
Well, here's an my old favorite, All God's Critters. I always think that that's all of us at Arti. Let's see. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on a telephone wire, and some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Listen to the top where the little bird's singing on the melody and the high notes ringing, and the hoot owl cries over everything, and the blackbird disagrees. Singing in the nighttime, singing in the day, when the little duck quacks and he's on his way, and the otter hasn't got very much to say, and the porcupine talks to himself. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on a telephone wire, and some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. The dogs and the cats, they take up the middle, while the honeybee hums and the cricket fiddles. The donkey brays and the pony neighs, and the old gray badger sighs. Listen to the bass, it's the one on the bottom where the bullfrog croaks, and the hippopotamus moans and groans with a big to-do, and the old cow just goes moo. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on a telephone wire, and some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. It's a simple little song sung everywhere by the ox and the fox and the grizzly bear, the dopey alligator and the hawk above, the sly old weasel and the turtle dove. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on a telephone wire, and some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. And that would be all of us. This Bill Staines wrote this song. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. So it looks like we're drawing close to the end of the first round. And so I guess it's an opportunity for me to share a little music, which I will do. So, and this not only goes out to Baba, but to Eva, who, for whatever reason, really appreciates this song. And Step Into His Holy Fire, we first sang that at Amartithi in 2006, and behind me in the chorus, not only Ward Parks, but Debbie Nordine as well. And I didn't get back to Amartithi till 2019, and I'm wearing my 50th anniversary Amartithi t-shirt. And was able to get about 30 behind me from 10 different countries. And we got to play a couple of songs, and one that turned out to be the title track on the CD I released in 2018 in Cliff Hackford's recording studio, with a big boost and assist from Angela Lee Chen. Here we go. Some things are always changing, some things remain the same. Taking the holy name of Mayhem, in this town it's the only game. In this town it's the only game. As we step into his holy fire, step into his holy flame. Step into his holy fire, step into his holy flame. beloved avatar meher, beloved avatar meher Baba, beloved avatar meher. Step into his holy fire, step into his holy flame, step into his holy fire, step into his holy flame. Yesterday's history, can you feel the heat of his flame? Tomorrow's still a mystery, so let's keep on taking Mayher's name. Let's keep on taking Mayher's name. As we step into his holy fire, step into his holy flame, step into his holy fire, step into his holy flame. The Priyatam Meher Baba, the Priyatam Meher, Priyatam Meher Baba, the Priyatam Meher, beloved avatar Meher Baba, beloved avatar Meher, beloved avatar Meher Baba, beloved avatar Meher. Step into his holy fire, step into his holy flame, step into his holy fire, step into his holy flame. We're gathered here in virtual space, remembering him today. With joyful hearts we raise our cups and join together to say, and join together to say, step into his holy fire, step into his holy flame, step into his holy fire, step into his holy flame. Priyatam Meher Baba, Priyatam Meher, Priyatam Meher Baba, Priyatam Meher, beloved avatar Meher Baba, beloved avatar Meher, beloved avatar Meher Baba, beloved avatar Meher. Step into his holy fire, step into his holy flame, step into his holy fire, step into his holy flame, step into his holy flame, step into his holy flame.
They don't have they don't have the little lighter emoji on here. Yeah, the lighter.
So, in that same Amartithi, we got to sing Allahu Baba Hu Jai Ho, and the words to that actually came to me up on Mehrabad Hill during the 2019 Amartithi, but didn't get to share it till 2020. And we had 30 behind me from 10 different countries, and we actually sang the verse, "Remember this, I am not this body. Remember me, lest you be tardy." Was sung in 4 different languages: Telugu, Farsi, Hindi, and Mandarin. So I'm going to sing that verse in Farsi, then Hindi, then Mandarin. And if you feel this is kirtan, call and response. So if you feel like mouthing the words back to me, that will be great. And if you don't, that's okay too. Allahu, Baba Hu, Jai Ho, Jai Ho, Allahu, Baba Hu, Jai Ho, Jai Ho. Thoughts may come and thoughts may go. Listen for the birds, watch the river flow. Thoughts may come and thoughts may go. Listen for the birds, watch the river flow. Allahu, Baba Hu, Jai Ho, Jai Ho. Allahu, Baba Hu, Jai Ho, Jai Ho. Remember this, I am not this body. Remember me, lest you be toddy. Remember this, I am not this body. Remember me, lest you be toddy. Biad dashtabash, Ebanistam, biad bashtabash. God bless the kid, biad dashtabash. Ibanistan, biad bashtabash. God bless the bisa, biad dashtabash. In Badanistan, biad bashtabash. God bless the bisa. Remember this, I am not this body. Remember me, lest you be toddy. Rakna, my nahi hum, mujayad rakna, agir de hogi. Rakna, my nahi hum, mujayad rakna, agir de hogi. Rakna, my nahi hum, mujayad rakna, agir de hogi. Remember this, I am not this body. Remember me, lest you be tardy. Tsitsuchu, wabusha senti. Tsitsuwa, yemiene cheer dao. Tsitsuchu, wabusha senti. Tsitsuwa, yemiene cheer dao. Tsitsuchu, wabusha senti. Tsitsuwa, yemiene cheer dao. Yemiene cheer dao. The divine game is in my name. Can you feel the feeling grow? The divine game is in my name. So enjoy the show. Allahu, Baba Hu, Jai Ho, Jai Ho. Allahu, Baba Hu, Jai Ho, Jai Ho. When the hum may come, does anybody know? Always be ready, grace I'll bestow. When the hum may come, does anybody know? Always be ready, grace I'll bestow. Allahu, Baba Hu, Jai Ho, Jai Ho. Allahu, Baba Hu, Jai Ho, Jai Ho. Remember this, I am not this body. Remember me, lest you be tardy. Remember this, I am not this body. Remember me, lest you be tardy. Allahu, Baba Hu, Jai Ho, Jai Ho. Allahu, Baba hoo, J ho, 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 J ho. Thank you, Baba. Following tune came to me on January 1st of 21. I beseech you. As moon slips away, here's to dawning of new day. Sun tiptoes across the horizon. Your flame of love is rising. Your flame of love is rising. When I'm drowning in your ocean, a reflection of my devotion. Salty wine dilutes a potion. Will the veils be in motion? Will the veils be in motion? Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. For when my longing is pure, ups and downs still there for sure. A tidal wave I may endure. Love divine beyond a cure. Love divine, beyond the cure. The gift of your love is near. That's why you are here. Now untie that bow and string. Let me cherish all that you bring. Let me cherish all that you bring. Oh man, 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 oh man. Your silence is raging, big waves they are breaking, even the stones are waiting there for you. Unleash your holy presence, bestow your grace, your essence. I beseech you for one and all. I beseech you for one and all. For one and all. For one and all. For one and all. I beseech you. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba. So, it seems like we've completed the first round. So, without pushing the button, Sky, did you want to share something? You got anything to read to us?
Yeah, I'd like to share something. Actually, okay, let's see. Well, I'll everybody hear? Everybody hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Yeah, okay. Well, I'll share a little song. Something that came to me, actually, I've just recently gotten connected with other Baba lovers just this year. And it's been really, really wonderful. I went to Meherana twice this year, and it was just so fabulous. And I had this wonderful dream about Baba a couple of weeks after the first one. It happened in May, and he, I was in this space, and it was just all. There was this old woman that later on it reminded me of Babajan, and she was like making this total mess, and I was supposed to be doing something to like take care of this. It was like a camp that was happening, and I was there beforehand trying to help out. And I went in there, and this woman was like just like scattering things all over the place, and And so I went there and I tried to pick everything up, and I was really upset, and I was already upset. Like I wasn't. I just felt like I wasn't up to the task, you know. And as I'm doing that, I hear I suddenly there's someone standing next to me, and I look up and it's Baba, and he's laughing and he's looking at someone else who's by the door, and he says uh, look at this guy. He's so worried, but everything's all right. And I and I and I felt such relief, you know. And then I realized that he was talking, and I said you're talking, and he said, oh yeah, yeah. And actually his voice was funny. At first it sounded normal, and then it would squeak and pop and kind of wheezing and like later on I thought, well, it was because he hadn't used it in such a long time, right? But it was very, very funny, very funny sounding. And I said, you're talking. And he said, oh yes, I decided I better talk now. Like this weekend, I better talk now because I have to get ready for the big gathering. And I was still on the ground, trying to pick all this stuff up. And he's standing over me, and I suddenly I realized, oh my God, the work, the immensity of the work that he was preparing to do at the big gathering. It struck me so hard. I felt this just my heart broke open, and I was crying, and I just took his foot in my hand, and then I realized, oh my God, I'm touching your foot. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's like, oh no, it's okay, it's okay. And then the end of the dream is just me, lying there, holding, and then I'm kind of waking up and I'm holding my own hand, but just in this fabulous, a fabulous place. So meeting all of you, getting connected with all of you has been really beautiful. So after I got up, somehow the song "You Are My Sunshine" kept going through my head. I was just like, what is this? So then I rewrote it. Okay, so here it is. It's just a simple little thing. Okay, rewrote it for Baba. Okay, here we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You always know, dear, how much I love you, and will ne'er take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, when I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held your feet in my hands, and when awake, dear, was not mistaken. So I raised my head and I cried. I'll always love you and make you happy if I will only take your name. But if I leave you to love another, I'll regret it each moment I stray. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You always know, dear, how much I love you, and will ne'er take my sunshine away.
Thank you, Sky, so much. What an awesome, incredible dream. You are really blessed. Of course, we all are. We are all blessed. So, well, Jackie's here from close to North Myrtle Beach. How's the weather there, Jackie?
Well, people are speculating that there could be snow tomorrow afternoon, 1 or 2, but we should still get through things in the barn before that. So I'm sorry, I don't know why that echo's happening. Maybe it's stopped now. So I'm enjoying all the music and seeing your faces. And I'm falling asleep, not because the music isn't good, but because I'm just, it's late and I'm tired. But this is lovely. Thank you.
We do appreciate your joining us, and it's not easy staying up as late as you're doing.
Right.
So. Well, without pushing any buttons, who'd like to sing a song or two more in the second round here? We've got another 45 minutes still. Oh, what do you know? Betty's got another one for us.
Okay. First of all, if you've got any more songs, Guy, feel welcome. Okay. Let me see now. I think I gotta mute some. No, yeah, I don't know. Mute. Oh, Tony has a hand up. Tony, you.
Well, I can't sing another song because of the neighbors and the volume, but I picked out 3 ghazals I could read, 3 of my ghazals, if you'd like.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right. So it's from my book from years ago, 424 Ways to Find Your Lover. And this one is called, I'll read 3. This one is called In the Stillness. In the stillness, in the silence, I am free of busy violence. My need for self-connection is my greatest. Today's expressive challenge, just the latest. The 4 archangels will answer my call to keep me protected from chaos and all. Though bombs may fall around me, I walk through it unharmed, wearing your holy sadra on my soul. My life is charmed. In this way, I am insulated, safe within my being. I walk ahead with peace and purpose, while the frightened few are fleeing. I say few because the soul's a divine majority. Though I walk alone, there are so many lovers here with me. The war is ended, and we are gathered here in the arms of God, whose love is ever near. It was called In the Stillness. And this one, I bend my knee at wounded heart. Kind of play on the book, I bury my heart at wounded knee. I bend my knee at wounded heart. I bend a knee to my wounded heart, where the divine beloved works his art. From the wounded heart he makes a place of healing, ironically named, love's splendor revealing. From worthless to priceless, nearly the same, where lovers walk who once were lame. The oracle of Apollo at Delphi in another age was a great place of pilgrimage. For guidance it held center stage. But these days we gather round a campfire within to honor the battle of wounded heart and begin the process of listening to that holy sage within who speaks with healing. We have turned a page. And so I give deep thanks to God for my knees' flexibility. At the dazzling shrine of wounded heart, I praise love's reality. And the third one I picked was grateful. I could be grateful instead of this, acknowledging blessings instead of drinking piss, seeing the glass is full of love's wine instead of emotional quinine, optimistic, positive, hopeful, right? Or am I in love with bleak, dark night, scary, gruesome, full of threat? Why does that seem the more comfortable bet, even though it's sure to lose? Or is that the attraction of this cheap booze? It's my choice to leave the light off or on. With the flip of a switch, all sadness is gone. Am I daring enough to live in grace? I choose to be grateful and see love's face. It's called Grateful. Okay. Thanks. Thank you. Oh.
Buzz has a hand up.
You want a great old song?
Yeah.
All right. This is a cappella. I wish I was a button under Baba's chin. Not too big a button, just kind of round and thin. And every time that Baba would chuckle, way down deep inside, I'd get myself a happy Meher Baba ride. I also wish that I was Baba's coat of pink, with a turned up collar and about 5 buttons, I think. And every time somebody got a great big Baba hug, I'd be right in the middle, nice and warm and snug. I also wish that I was the sandals on Baba's feet. I'd be the one to keep myself between Baba and the street. And every time that he would walk upon those rough roads, I'd reach right up and tickle him on the bottom of his toes. I also wish that I was the dust at Baba's feet, 'cause everywhere that he would walk, I'd be the first one he'd meet. And while looking up at his face full of marvelous expressions, he'd be making upon me avatar impressions. So if you're ever sitting round wishing and you don't know what to do, just wish you were with Baba and he'll be right there with you. And while you have your wisher on, make a great big wish for a tight hold on to Meher Baba's Daman. Hold on.
Woo-wee!
Buzz, you're bringing the house down. So glad you could be with us tonight.
Oh, it's nice to be here. Jay.
So, I saw Fred peeking around the corner there. You got another tune or two for us, Fred? I think he's going to get his guitar.
Yeah, we could probably pull something out here.
What about Eva? Would she like to read
You read something?
a poem or something? I saw that she's still up.
I'm having issues with my voice still. It's
Your
painful.
throat, huh? Okay,
But thank you for asking.
of course.
All right. Let's see. I got a little Bob Hope song here, and see if it sounds anything like you might remember. Oh, I still got a little echo from you there, Alan. Yeah, perfect. There you go.
Sublime. I am the ocean where all finally come. I am the one beyond time, and I am the one beyond time. For I am the one who made heaven and earth, the planets and stars up above. I am the treasure of infinite worth. I am the ocean of love. Well, I am the ocean of love. I am the ocean of limitless joy, infinite consciousness true. I am the music that never will cloy. I am the ocean in you, and I am the ocean in you. For I am the one who made heaven and earth, the planets and stars up above. I am the treasure of infinite worth. I am the ocean of love. Well, I am the ocean of love. I am the ocean of unending peace, infinite hearing and sight. You your chains I've come to release into my ocean of light. Come into my ocean of light. For I am the one who made heaven and earth, the planets and stars up above. I am the treasure of infinite worth. I am the ocean of love. But I am the ocean of love. I am the ocean of unbroken calm, infinite bliss I am true. I've been called Jesus and good and wrong. Now may help Baba by you, and now may help Baba by you. For I am the one who made heaven and earth, the planets and stars up above. I am the treasure of infinite worth. I am the ocean of love. Well, I am the ocean of love. Come drown in my ocean of love. Come drown in my ocean of love.
Do you want to?
Bob Holt would be so proud of you, Fred.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Do you want to do this, or would you?
Do you want to read it?
No, I can't. My
Okay.
voice is.
All right. Well, Eva just handed me this something to read. It's called Deathless Day.
My sorry. My voice. Sorry.
Her voice is down, so I'm playing her voice now. It's called Deathless Day. Form rests here, presence does not. All hearts echo again and again, learning what the mind cannot bear. In stillness he is near, in silence he speaks, in love he remains. No footsteps now, no body to embrace, only the hush that knows all. There's that.
And maybe you could do Pilgrim. Oh no, the turtle song.
How about this?
How about repeating it one more time?
Yeah.
Oh.
Read that one more time. Form rests here, presence does not. All hearts echo again and again, learning what the mind cannot bear. In stillness he is near, in silence he speaks. In love he remains, no footsteps now, no body to embrace, only the hush that knows all. Thank you, Eva.
Thank you,
Nice.
Fred. Thank you, Fred.
Okay. Let's see. I'll do one more song here. This is a song I wrote for Silence Day. It's called Still the Voice.
Sometimes I envy the deaf for all the noise they don't have to hear. Sometimes we feel there's nothing left when all the words just disappear. That's when a new world comes in view. We see what's been there all along, and everything old looks brand new. Crude tones obliterate the song. Crude tones obliterate the song. can feel, we can hear, and we can see. We can taste the cup of life, and its elixir set us free. Sometimes I envy the dead. Elysian fields they now call home. No more held captive in a head, made up of muscle, nerve, and bone. Without the bonds that hold us down, roam the universe at will. Somewhere the oceans never drown, but fold you in till all is still. They fold you in and all is still. Without arms, without heads, we simply are part of the universe. We are all things, there is no near or far. Relax the muscles in your tongue. Give yourself and all the world a break. You hear each breath inside your lung, and see the silent world awake. Stars, trees, and rocks sing out in joy. A gentle breeze tickles the ear. Sentiments annoy, just still the voice so you can hear. Just still the voice and you can hear. Still the voice and all is calm. All is peaceful in the sun, within a soft unspoken psalm. You will find we all are one. We all are one. We all are one.
Thank you.
Beautiful, Fred.
Thank you.
So, anyone else like to share, or I'll jump in if no one else has. So, Betty.
This is this is Bill Cliff's rendition. Well, let's see. I gotta mute. So yeah, I think it's you guys. Okay. Bill Cliff and Ted Judson sang this. They were the Heavenly Brothers, and this song is called "Bye Bye Duality." It goes, "Bye bye duality, hello unity. I've caught Mayor Baba's Daman. Next stop reality. Next stop reality. Arrivederci illusion, just a vacant dream. You only added confusion, make me want to scream." Let me put my cat down here. Sayonara Maya, get out of my life. You make tempting shadows, but a lousy wife. Bye bye duality, hello unity. I've caught Mayor Baba's Daman. Next stop reality. Next stop reality. Freezing desire, you could only burn. Time to cool that fire, toward the true life turn. Au revoir, old ego, you think you're pretty hip, but I'm headed where you can't. I'm gonna give you the slip. Bye-bye duality, hello unity. I've caught Mayor Baba's Daman. Next stop reality. Next stop reality. Adios, oh gross, subtle mental too. Tired of hearing about your planes. I want that infinite view. So long, mind, you plagued me long enough. Time to meet your mononash. Baba's called your bluff. Bye-bye duality, hello unity. I've caught Mayor Baba's Daman. Next stop reality. Next stop reality. Thanks to good old Bill Cliff.
Thank you, Betty. So I'll share a little bit now. So over the years, I've read through Bal Natu's conversations with the Awakener and the intimate conversations with the Awakener, and often the composition of songs comes to me in the nighttime when I can't sleep. Sometimes I like to refer to these as downloads. Be that as it may, Bal Natu's vignette in intimate conversation for the Awakener, playing one's part. So the first step in manifesting a song is to come up with the lyrics and playing one's part. And this is from January 22nd. Mind unsettled like a scrambled egg, ruthlessly trampled values. Someone's pulling my leg. Feeling weak and depressed, gotta take pills to get good rest. Feeling weak and depressed, gotta take pills to get good rest. You say, this is life at its best. You say, this is life at its best. Vision arises as if by magic. transforming my room into the vast Atlantic. Frothing, cresting waves appear dirty and dark, and so it's seen, instantly turn charming, glimmering shades of blue and green. Emerging from the ocean, a white crystal ball, rising higher and higher, soaring in flight, streaming downward, countless droplets of light. Plummeting into the sea with a gigantic splash, now this dream's a flame in a flash. Mind entangled by such stunning events, deep darkness, vanishing vision fades, yet I am relieved as total calm pervades. Within the limitless darkness I behold you, gloriously striding, gliding through the universe, sitting by my side. Is it time to rehearse? With such grace and ease, through an intimate smile, boundless joy is released. A glimpse of reality. Then, back to my state of normality. When vision unfolds naturally, shaking you, waking you, such glimpses lighten and transform inner life. Stay connected to me. I am inwardly forming your inner reality. Your life, a sequence of experiences and events, deeply affected by unsympathetic attitudes, by those who care less. Energized and protected onto the screen of your awareness, begin to dissolve symbolic patterns. Deepen your connection to me. Begin to dissolve symbolic patterns. Deepen your connection to me. Eliminating a load of impressions makes your life lively, you see. Deepen your connection to me. Eliminating a load of impressions makes your life lively, you see. Deepen your connection to me. Deepen your connection to me. So recently, and starting back on December 16th, we've revived the Tavern Companions, and we've started going around to assisted living centers to share some joy and put a smile on residents and staff's faces alike. And we went up to see Marie Rhodes. Betty was part of the Tavern Companions that day, and it was our first appearance in about a decade. And we were singing Christmas carols, and they were very much appreciated. Now, into 2026, it's not appropriate any longer to be singing Christmas carols, so we've working on a whole new set of songs, and the average age of a resident at the assisted living center is about 80. So here's a tune they got up and danced to and sang right along. So you probably recognize it. And where Baba fits in, well, Baba's everywhere. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood, and skin and bones, and a mind that's weak, and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Do, 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 do. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, "Well, bless my soul. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Do, 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 do. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in a canebrake by an old mama lion. Can't no high-toned woman make me walk the line. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Do, 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 do. If you see me coming, you better step aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. I got one fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, the left one will. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Do, 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 do. So you got to see the video of these residents getting up and swaying and singing, and it's pretty joyful. And if any of you have any inkling of something to do in your retirement, the assisted living centers are craving for new entertainment. All you got to do is connect with the activities director and take it from there. Anywhere in the world, but particularly here in the United States. And Tony, you got something else for us. Great.
Yes. I would normally share this in arti where it's not recorded, but it's so much about Amartithi that I do want to share it. I remember one year in India at Amartithi time, by Baba's Samadhi. And there was a question about asking Baba for things, and had come up. And that's a whole separate discussion. But one thing that Erich said really stuck with me. He said, during the year, Baba is in the mood to take. But during Amartithi, Baba is in the mood to give. And I feel like I've gotten 3 really wonderful gifts from Baba this Amartithi. Some of you know that Tina Holmes is near the end and she's suffering horribly. And it looked like, her sister called me, and it looked like she was going to pass last night, but it's close. And I had an experience that morning, which I realized afterwards, Baba was letting me experience what Tina was going through. It was horrible. I didn't know that it was that. And I was thinking I was in big trouble. But it was such a gift that he allowed me to feel what Tina was going through. The second big gift, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. Oh yeah, her son Todd, she's had a big separation and conflict with her son for years, and she's talked about it online. And she's wasted away, she can't speak, she can hardly look at you. But her son came to the home. He spent the day with her. He was sobbing, and she blinked. She couldn't do anything but stare. But when he came, she blinked to acknowledge it, and they had a genuine reconciliation, which to just be part of that, and I've known her since 1970. That was a wonderful thing to hear. Now, I've also had some difficulties with my daughter Clara. We have had conflicts and difficult stuff. And I accidentally called her and hung up right away yesterday. But she called me today to say, hey, I see you called me, and what's up? And we got into a long conversation, including political stuff, in which we never agree. And we were able to talk with great passion and feeling about what's going on in the world without being at each other. We came to agreement on so many essential things. And at some point, and I appreciated that, and at some point, out of the blue, she said to me, I'm sorry the way I've spoken to you in the past. And it was like, something a parent really longs to hear, but never think you're going to hear that. And the relationship feels like it's healed. And something else she said about her view of what was needed in the world, and it so aligns with mine. And I just said really proudly, I said, this is my daughter. and I feel like Baba has given me these 3 or 4, I don't know how to count them, but wonderful gifts in the past 2 days. And I wasn't asking, it's just Baba's in the mood to give, Erich said. And I feel that. And I'm very grateful. So I wanted to share that. Thank you.
Folks, can I just say we have 10 more minutes until silence time. So Sky, I guess you gotta kind of make it short.
Okay. Well, I do have another song I can share, but I'd like to share a poem. Found a couple of poems by someone named Brian Darnell. Does anyone know Brian Darnell? Debbie, you know him? Yeah, Brian? Brian, it's nice to see you. Couple of familiar faces.
Yeah.
Alan, you're not muted, and that's why we're getting the. Great. Anyway, Brian Darnell, a couple of poems that I came across on Facebook. This one is called When You Look for God. The path seems more like a river now than a road. I'm being pulled down it. I haven't the choice even of opening or shutting my eyes. God, through the law, does that. The river wends where it will, flowing also through my mind, torrents, thoughts, emotions, moods, often turgid with the impediments of fear. Attachment is not only about desire, apparently, it's about existence. My existence. It seems I am a witness, not a participant in my journey. Thus I am bound, and thus I am infinitely free. Realization of that freedom is my destiny, I am told. My search, which is not mine to claim, is an unfolding of that destiny, ever fated to seek and never find God, for I do not exist apart. Oh, child, when you look for God, whom he said, God is in the look of your eyes. So said we have there's another poem I could share with this, or I could share a song. Depends on how much time. And what do you?
After Sky shares his next poem song, we're going to tap into the Samadhi at Mehrabad and stay with that through the silence.
And if you could share after the silence, Sky, if you don't get it up.
Okay, well, the song is actually, the words of the song are, pardon me, were written by E. Cummings. It was put to music by a couple of wonderful rabbi friends who lived in the Bay Area, Joseph and Nathan Siegel. And they were wonderful musicians. So this is their melody to E. Cummings' poem. I thank you, God, for most this amazing day. I thank you, God, for most this amazing day, for the leaping greenly spirits of trees and the blue true green of sky, and for everything which is natural, which is infinite, which is yes. I who have died am alive again today, and this is the sun's birthday. This is the birthday of life and of love and wings, and of the gay great happening inimitably earth. How should tasting, touching, hearing, seeing, breathing, any lifted from the know of all nothing, human merely being doubt, unimaginable you. Now the ears of my ears awake, now the eyes of my eyes are open. And so I thank you, God, for most this amazing day, for the leaping greenly spirits of trees, and the blue true green sky, and for everything which is natural, which is infinite, which is yes.
Just a couple more minutes.
You want to patch us in now?
Yeah, I can do that. We can, yeah. All right.
Baba,
Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai.
बोलो अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। 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 समाधि का दर्शन शुरू होगा।
अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। हे परवरदिगार, सबके राखनहार और सबकी रक्षा करने वाले, तुम्हारा कोई आदि नहीं है और न तुम्हारा कोई अंत है। तुम अद्वैत हो, तुम तुलना से परे हो और तुम्हारा पार कोई नहीं पा सकता है। तुम्हारा कोई रंग और रूप नहीं है। तुम आविर्भाव से रहित हो और तुम गुणातीत हो। तुम अपार हो और अगाध हो, कल्पना और धारणा से परे हो, शाश्वत और अनश्वर हो। तुम अखंड हो और दिव्य नेत्रों के सिवाय और किसी भी प्रकार से तुम्हें कोई नहीं देख सकता है। तुम्हारा अस्तित्व सदैव था, तुम सदैव रहते हो और तुम सदैव रहोगे। तुम सर्वत्र हो, तुम हर वस्तु में हो और तुम हर जगह से परे तथा हर वस्तु से परे भी हो। तुम आकाश में हो और पाताल में हो। तुम व्यक्त हो और अव्यक्त हो। तुम सब लोकों पर हो और समस्त लोकों से परे भी हो। तुम तीनों भुवनों में हो और तीनों भुवनों से परे भी हो। तुम अगोचर हो, तुम सृष्टि के रचने वाले हो, स्वामियों के स्वामी हो, समस्त मनों और हृदयों के ज्ञाता हो। तुम सर्वशक्तिमान हो और सर्वव्यापी हो। तुम अनंत ज्ञान हो, अनंत शक्ति हो और अनंत आनंद हो। तुम ज्ञान के महासागर हो, सर्वज्ञ हो, अनंत ज्ञान रखने वाले हो। तुम भूत, वर्तमान और भविष्य के ज्ञाता हो और तुम स्वयं ज्ञान हो। तुम पूर्ण दया में हो और सतत परहितकारी हो। तुम आत्माओं की आत्मा हो और अनंत गुणों से संपन्न एक परमात्मा हो। तुम सत्य, ज्ञान और परमानंद की त्रिमूर्ति हो। तुम सत्य के मूल हो, प्रेम के महासागर हो। तुम सनातन सत्ता हो, ऊंचों में सबसे ऊंचे हो। तुम प्रभु और परमेश्वर हो। तुम परब्रह्म हो और परात्पर परब्रह्म भी हो। तुम परब्रह्म परमात्मा हो, अल्लाह हो, इलाही हो, यजदान हो, अहूर मज्द हो और प्रियतम ईश्वर हो। तुम्हारा नाम इज्जत अर्थात एकमेव पूज्य है। हे असीम दया के निधि प्रभुराज, हम अपने सब पापों के लिए पश्चाताप करते हैं। हर एक विचार के लिए जो असत्य, अनुचित या गंदा था। हर एक बोले हुए शब्द के लिए जिसे बोलना हमें उचित ना था और हर एक कर्म के लिए जिसे करना हमें उचित ना था। स्वार्थ से प्रेरित हर एक कर्म, शब्द और विचार के लिए तथा द्वेष प्रेरित हर एक कर्म, शब्द और विचार के लिए हम पश्चाताप करते हैं। विशेषकर हर एक कामुक विचार तथा क्रिया के लिए, ऐसे हर एक वचन के लिए जिसको हमने पूरा नहीं किया और सभी असत्य वचनों के लिए, सभी निंदा, पाखंड, दंभ या लोगों के पीछे उनके दोष बताने के लिए हम अनुताप करते हैं। और खासकर दूसरों का नाश करने वाले हर एक कर्म के लिए, दूसरों को दुख देने वाले हर एक शब्द तथा कर्म के लिए तथा दूसरों पर दुख गिरने की इच्छा करने के लिए हम अनुताप करते हैं। हे प्रभुराज, आप हम पर असीम दया करके हमारे किए हुए पापों को क्षमा कीजिए और वैसे ही आपकी मर्जी के अनुसार विचार करने में, बोलने में तथा कार्य करने में जो हमारी असमर्थता सदा से रहती आई है उसको भी क्षमा कीजिए। यही हमारी आपसे प्रार्थना है। प्रियतम परमात्मा, हमारी ऐसी सहायता कर कि हम तुझसे अधिकाधिक प्रेम करें और अधिक और अधिक और फिर उससे भी अधिक प्रेम करें, जब तक कि हम तुझ में मिलकर एक हो जाने के पात्र न रह जाएं। और तू हम सब की ऐसी सहायता कर कि हम अंत तक बाबा का दामन दृढ़ता से पकड़े रहें। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा
की जय।
सचेतन शांति निकेतन, आदि सचेतन शांति निकेतन, नमो ब्रह्म आओ मेहर प्रभु आरती अपनाओ, मेहर प्रभु आरती अपनाओ।